emotion, because people consume sugar to what? To feel what? You know, it all goes back to emotions. And it can start from childhood. And when some people might ask, but a child can't process emotion. A child does not come here from space. A child follows a lineage. You know, you can come from a lineage of people who had issues dealing with emotions for the longest time. And as long as they've had issues dealing with, every lineage has their own issues. You know, you have these people who, my dad is always just like that. My dad is always just like that. My mom is always just like that. You can break the cycles. You know, you can break the cycles by yourself. Nothing is a coincidence. Everything is constantly working towards one another. So that, you know, seeking of pleasure, when you have the inability to digest emotions, usually people use other avenues to distract themselves from dealing with the real issue. You know, even things like addiction to alcohol. It's usually, you can't be addicted to alcohol. Alcohol doesn't do anything. It does not harm you. What really harms you, alcohol just gives you the space for you to harm yourself. It just creates a bed. The bed is already there, but now alcohol just comes to put, you know, nice sheets and nice duvet on the bed so that you can now sit there and fuck yourself over. That is what alcohol does, and that is what sweets does as well. But now what is the root cause? What is causing you to gravitate towards that particular thing is usually a void. There's a void you're trying to fill, and people, anything that you do, because everybody eats sweets. Everybody eats sweet, but why does it affect certain people? You know, unlike certain people. Have you ever wondered? You know, so just know that nothing is a coincidence. Everything is constantly working towards things. Even the demons. The devil is also working with its own agents. And when you give it space, it's just waiting for you to give it space so that it can make the bed for you to, you know, fuck yourself. So nothing is a coincidence.
So we're talking about food addiction. Have you ever asked yourself, why do you eat the things you eat? Because I come to the realization that some people eat based on their emotions. People even eat because they are bored, because they got nothing to do. So they're gonna gravitate towards food. So what I learned from that is that, as he said, if you are constantly seeking, you want this type of food, or you want to get alcohol, you want to get drugs, if you are seeking it consistently, it's because you are trying to use those things to avoid an emptiness you have within you. Instead of you going to the root, which is you, in dealing with the problem, dealing with the issue, dealing with the emotional pain, you're gonna go, oh no, I'm gonna eat. No, I'm gonna get a drink. No, let me just smoke. Let me just have sex. That's addiction. You are addicted to things because you think that those things are going to cure, or those things are going to heal, or those things are going to fulfill the avoidance you have within you. And nothing is ever going to fulfill you. Instead of you trying to fulfill those emptiness you have within you, simply go to the roots. Why is it? Why do you feel the way you feel? And also all of those, some things with food and alcohol, those behaviors can come from family too. Let's say, for example, you grow up in a family where they tell you that, oh, food, if you eat, that means that you are good enough. If you eat, you the best in the family. If you eat, you good, you beautiful, you know. And if you don't eat, something is wrong with you, right? So we can attach our food with our emotions. Because let's say, for example, oh no, I like sweet because every time I do something good in class, my mother gonna give me a candy. And when you grow up, you're gonna have that mental behavior, a mental habit that if you get a sweetness, it means that you did something good. See how food can have connections. In the addiction we have, oh no, I'm addicted to that, addicted to that. Why are you trying to avoid? With that addiction, with that specific thing that you are doing, which part of you are you trying to cover? Are you trying to hide? Are you trying to mask? Go within you and do the work. Because it's, oh no, I'm addicted to this. I don't know why. You do know why. More than anyone, you do know why. And as he said, all the addictions, all that is because you are trying to fulfill an emptiness within you. And none of those things, no alcohol, no sex, no drug, no food, is going to fulfill your emptiness. If you are already empty, being sober, you're gonna feel empty, more empty being drunk. Go winning you and do the work. The emotional connection you have with food, with alcohol, with drug, with sex, those emotional connections, if you don't control them, are gonna end up controlling you. Are gonna end up controlling you. And if you're not understanding what I'm saying, it's okay. It's okay. Come back 5 years, 2 months, 2 hours later, and come back and rewatch this video. And if this video resonated with you, let me know in the comment. And if it didn't resonate with you, that's perfectly okay. Not everything has to resonate with everyone, and that's okay.